Hi, I'm Dr. Suzi Tortora. I'm a licensed creative arts therapist and a board-certified dance movement therapist. Do you hear those sounds? My chimes blowing in the wind? And if you listen more, you might be hearing the rippling stream. And maybe some birds. Would you like to join me on a dancing adventure through my garden woods? Come, follow me. I have some stepping stones that I'm going to have to cross to get to my path. Maybe I'll do a little leaping. Whether you're in bed or you're up and about, you can try these moves with me too. Now, whenever dancers start to dance, they always first do a warm-up. So I'm going to stretch a little bit in this morning sun. Do you see the sun rays all the way up there? So I'm going to pretend I'm the sun and stretch my arms way up high and way down low, just like that. And stretch my legs all the way, stretch up to my fingertips and back in. Can you try that with me? Stretch your leg out, stretch through your body all the way up to your fingertips. Wow. Let's try stretching in another direction. How about if we stretch way far forward and our leg way far back? Now in dancing, we always do both sides, so let's try again. One leg back and one leg forward. Oh, that feels good. Now I'm going to do a really big stretch, like the letter X. Oh, stretching down and up for one side, and down and up for the other. Really taking in those rays of the sun. Maybe I'll reach for some sunlight too and put it right in my heart to warm me up. Do you see that sun up there? Is there a sunny day at your house today? Or maybe in the hospital? Can you reach towards the sun and bring that sunlight right inside to help you feel warm and cozy? All right, let's see what else we find. I have a very windy path to get to my stream. So let's very gently make a windy path with our arms and our bodies. Here we go. Wow. I'm going to follow this path. Whoop! And wind this way. And just stretch my body over. And over. And stretch. And stretch. Oh, look at my daffodils. Let me take a moment. It's always good to take a moment and to breathe for a moment. I'm going to look at my beautiful daffodils and take a breath in. Oh, and let it go. I'm going to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. And take a pause to enjoy the beauty all around me. Look at how these daffodils are very gently, just rocking in the little gentle breeze. I'm going to rock just a little bit for a moment, just like them. Oh, that was a nice rest. Now let's see where this path takes us. Now, we'll have to brush off the wood chips on my path. Now, I was just stretching this way, so that means I'm going to now stretch this way as I continue on my path. Wow. Wow. Oh, look. There's some lovely soft moss here. I'm going to just take a moment and feel how soft it is. Just stretch a little bit and feel how soft it is. Maybe I'm just going to try that too and just feel how my muscles feel right now. Just do a little massage in my hands and my arms. Maybe down my legs just to wake them up a little bit. There we go. All right. Now I feel like getting up and going again. Oh, now look at that. Here are my two tall trees. It's as if they're giving me a gate into the rest of my woods. I'm going to step inside and I see this circle of trees. So I'm going to run around the circle for a moment because I feel so much energy. Whoa. Whoa, that feels good. And remember, in dancing, we always have to do everything on each side. So I'm going to run this way. We have a step in dancing called prancing. And that's when you run with your knees up and down. So I'm going to try that this time. And even if you're in bed, you could just lift your knees up and down. Here we go. Let your arms swing from side to side. Sometimes when I run around, it makes me want to spin. So I'm going to twist and twist and twist. All the way around I go. Twist and twist and twist and this way. Wow. I have a favorite tree. Would you like to meet my favorite tree? Come follow me. Especially on days where I feel like I want to find some strength and maybe get a little more grounded, I love to come visit this tree. It's so nice and tall, and it reaches high up into the sky. I love to imagine how strongly grounded these roots are, going into the earth and getting fed through all the nutrients all around. So, come over and meet my tree. And let's feel. Pretend you're leaning against this tree just like me and reach down to the earth and feel these roots coming into your body and coming all the way up your body and helping you feel so tall. Take a nice deep breath. We can even, for a moment, do the mountain pose in yoga to really feel our legs and our feet grounded. And then looking up to the branches and really feeling all the branches. Pretend you're a tree and feel the branches coming out of your body, out of your strong body like a tree trunk. Do any of you know the tree pose for yoga? I can give you a trick about how to do that. Put all your weight on one side. Reach your arm nice and high. Feel that root of the trees into the ground and reach for the sky. Keep all your weight over there. You can just lift your leg up. Whoop! And put your other arm out or on your hip. Now, remember what I said. If we do it on one side, we have to do it on the other. So let's shift all our weight on this side. Feel the strong tree behind you. Root those legs in. Lift up to the sky. You put one hand out or on your hip. And lift up your knee. And down. There you go. Now, sometimes when I have to get really quiet inside, I come into the roots. I'm very gentle and step into the tree. And just crisscross my legs. So for those of you in bed, maybe you could do that. And I just feel the roots hugging my body and my legs. And I feel those crisscrosses and follow all the different directions the roots are going. And then take a moment and just breathe in again and out through my mouth. And find a quiet place inside. Now I feel the sunlight on the side of my face, again, warming up my body. Can you pretend you're sitting here with me too? Finding that nice, calm place inside. I'm hearing the scream. Come a little closer. And let's look at the sun. Now I can come over to my left. And I see the sunlight dancing in the water. I'm going to dip my feet in and stretch my legs from sitting cross-legged. Let's stretch just our legs. And maybe I'll just for a moment kick in the water. Can you kick and kick and kick and wake up your feet? Splash around. Let's do a big splash and kick. A big splash and kick. Splash and splash. And then fast and fast and fast and fast and fast. Splash. Now this time when you splash, can you lift your head up too? See if you can feel that splash through your whole body. Splash. And splash. And splash. And splash. And kick and kick and kick and kick and kick. Oh, that woke me up. How about you? I'm going to try to see if I can move like the stream. Here I go. Let's listen to the water and see if we can feel those ripples through our body, up and down. Felt so good in my body. Now I have so much energy. I'm going to put all these moves together to make a dance. You can do it with me. Come follow me back to my magic circle of trees. Here we are back in my magic tree circle. Now let's try to remember which dance moves were your favorite moves. You can follow the moves that I'm going to do and create a dance with me, or think about the moves that we did and make up your own dance. You can put it to your own music or keep the nature sounds. all around as inspiration. So let me think. See if you can remember what parts of my garden path we were on when I did these dance moves. Are you ready? Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun in my garden woods, dancing and prancing and listening to all the sounds in my garden. And I hope we dance again. Bye-bye.